All right, we're going to be doing practice and problem solving here for this chapter. I'm going to do the odd ones and leave you the evens pretty late, so I'm going to be going through this pretty quickly, follow along. The reason I'm going to do it pretty quickly is because we pretty much learned this already. All these require, since we have fractions over fractions, is using KFC, which is a technique that we've already used. For those of you that have learned at KCF, please feel free to use that too. It means we will keep the first fraction the same. We will flip that second fraction upside down and change from division to multiplication. So in this case, they want to know cups of sugar for each cup of butter, where sugar is over butter. So that means we're going to take 3/4 and multiply it to 8/1. Remember, we're going to flip the second fraction upside down. That's going to give us 24/4. And 24/4 is 6, because that's 6/1, right? Both of them are divisible by 4. And if it's 6/1, that means for every 6 cups of sugar, there's 1 cup of butter. For every 6 cups of sugar, for every cup of butter. All right, let's move to number 9. This is pretty easy. 7, they're saying what to divide it by. Well, every fraction is a division problem. So that's going to be 1/3. That means we're going to take 1/3 over here, because whatever I divide from one side, I divide from the other, right? And we're going to divide it by 1/3 as well. Well, when we use KCF, we're going to be flipping that second one, so it's now going to become 3/1, or 3. And this is still going to be 1/3 times. Now this one is 3/1. Remember, that second one gets flipped. We can use the butterfly method here, which turns everything to 1. That makes 1, and 7 times 3 is 21/1. So it's 21 miles per gallon. All right. Number 11, Hadley paddled a canoe 2/3 mile in 1/2 or 1/4 hour. That means we're going to be taking 2/3. And how do I know I'm doing it in this order? Because remember, we used the formula, time times rate will equal distance. Since they gave us time here and the distance, that means we have to find the rate. So we're going to divide time away to get rate alone, which leaves us with rate by itself, and we have to use the formula distance divided by time. So this is the distance in miles divided by the time, which is hours. Using KCF, we flip the second one upside down. And that's going to leave us 8/3, which can be turned into 2 2/3. And we're talking miles per hour. Next says a robot can complete 8 tasks in 5-6 hours. Each task takes the same amount of time. How long does it take the robot to complete the task? Well, if he's making 8 tasks, that's the amount being divided by time. So it'd be 5/6. Well, 8 can be turned into 8/1 using KCF, and we'll be multiplying that to 6/5. So this means we've got 48 tasks that can be done in 5 hours. Okay? Let's not confuse that. Now it says, how long does it take a robot to complete a task? Well, they're asking for time here, doesn't it? So we're not going to give the answer in tasks, because it's 48 tasks in 5 hours, which means complete 1 task. Well, 5/48 hours. And I guess we could specify per task. We would have to divide 60 by 48 to know exactly how many minutes that's going to come down to, but in fractions, that'll be 5 over 48. I guess if we wanted to put it in decimal form, now that really wouldn't help us in hours, would it? Uh, so let's just leave it like that. How many tasks can a robot complete in 1 hour? Well, if it can complete 48 in 5 hours, well, every fraction is a division problem, so that's going to be 48 divided by 5. So in 1 hour, 9 tasks. Really just 9 tasks. I mean, 48 over 5 would be the fraction, but 9 and 3/5 task per hour. All right. And we're headed down to number 15, which will be my last one. Henry, and I'll let you take a good look at number 14 for those of you that are going to be doing your homework off the video. And 15 says, Henry incorrectly said that 1/5 pound over 120 quarts can be written as the unit rate 1 over 100 pound per quart. What is the correct rate? Well, remember, this is a fraction over a fraction, so this is going to be 1/5 multiplied to 20 over 1. That's going to give us 20 over 5, which is 4. So what is the correct rate? 4 pounds per quart, right? 4 pounds. What error did Henry likely make? Well, since 20 times 5 is 100, I'm thinking he forgot to flip the second fraction upside down. So if I was going to put that into words, I would say that, let's see, he multiplied the denominator when he should have divided them. All right, and 16 was yours, so I am done for the night. Thank goodness it's pretty late and I need to get to bed. So I'll see you guys in class. Have a great night.